boat we decided to get is a Beneteau 373 model, meaning she's 37 feet long, 2005 sailing vessel, French design, made in South Carolina, named Sage Union. She's a masthead sloop, meaning she's got 2 sails. She's a 5-foot draft with a fin keel, 15,000 pounds, perfect for single handling or just a couple to use. She's good for local or Caribbean sailing, and we were very, very excited to go pick her up in Annapolis. So where are we headed now?
We're on our way to Annapolis to pick up a boat.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
As long as it stays like this, we should be able to. Bye-bye, Annapolis.
We picked up the boat in November in Annapolis, and I'll be honest, I froze to death. We had no heat, things like that, but once we got to North Carolina, it became warm and beautiful again, manageable. I finally came outside. So we took our new boat, Sage, to Wilmington to get new through holes that need replaced about every 10 years, and then get new bottom paint, which is required about every 2 to 3 years, and to fix a minor drive shaft leak so that she's all ready to go to the Bahamas. Just found a boat. It looks like if my boat had a baby. Baby Sage Union. Jim and I had been arguing about whether or not the cat could come with us on the boat trip south, so I decided to let her do the Wilmington to Myrtle Beach trip and then let the cat decide how she would fare on the boat. So we put her in a little cat carrier, and then we actually left her on the boat because it was breezier than outside in the hot sun that day. I think they're going to put her in soon. This looks really cool, watching them move the boat. I'm pretty sure I'm the meanest cat owner in the world. My cat is in a box on that thing right now. But I'm sure, she's freaking out. I mean, I did ask Jim to hand her back to me before we did this, but he said it's cooler in there for her. I hope she's okay. Do you guys think Pearl's really mad? So we just got our boat in the water. Now we're seeing what happens when you have a boat unattended, even though it was spotless when you left it. 3 months goes by and like misery ensues, basically. But the cat's hanging in there. She just got out of her little box. I think she might be in shock, I don't know. Hi, Jeffy. Hi, Suki. Good girl. But we just threw away 2 garbage bags full of food, which sucks. And now I realize I don't have enough stuff to clean. Like, I gotta clean the fridge, re-clean the freezer before we take off, and figure out where all this stuff goes. Oh. This might take a little while. It's a hot mess. Jim made me stop cleaning and help him just leave, so it's actually so much better to be out here than inside cleaning. It's wonderful. It's so much better. The sky is really pretty. The mansions are pretty nice. Beautiful day to be back on the water. You comfortable? You look comfortable. Yeah, you're doing good. I think you like the boat, sweetie. So like most sailing adventures, everything's going just great, and then the next thing you know, your engine stops working and you find yourself anchoring in the middle of the waterway wondering what in the heck is going on.
This is the valve that comes off of our through hull, right? And then the water comes in, it goes to a hose, and goes to our engine, right? Well, it needs this to cool off, but that's in there. I can't even see anything through there.
And he charged you money for
The
this
incompetence
job.
at this fucking boatyard is mind-boggling.
Holy smoke.
Look at that.
He just found another one completely full.
Rule of thumb, always put tools where you... Oh, hi, I'm not going to tell people that I fucked up.
Oh, where you put your tools? Jim says it's completely jammed full of caulk. So we got her up and running. Jim did. He fixed her. He said it was an absurd amount of caulk. There's a lot of jokes there. You happy now? Yeah? Are you happy now?
I am, very much so.
Good. Kitty loves it. It's just like a kitty cuddle pile. Pearly, this is your first night on the boat. I am just so proud of you. You are kicking some boat booty. You just love this. He got tuckered out. She got tuckered out. Pretty tuckered out. He's taking him for a little puppy break while I drive the boat. It's kind of cool. We keep the boat running and then he just takes the dinghy from the boat. What's going on with the alternator?
I believe the alternator died. But when we get to wherever we're going to stop this evening, I'll see if I can't diagnose and maybe I can whack it with a hammer. Right, Bugsy? That'll fix it. Sometimes that fixes it.
Okay.
So we'll see. But I'm not going to mess with it now because the engine runs. We got plenty of battery power. I'm not too concerned.
So we were sailing, motoring, sailing, and every 8 to 10 minutes an alarm would go off for 3 to 5 seconds, like long enough to start looking for it, but as soon as you thought you kind of knew where it was coming from, it would just stop.
The minute you started looking for it, it would turn off.
Mm-hmm.
So Lexie and I we discussed this, and we sat in the cockpit. It went off, and we just waited, and it went off for the longest that it went off the entire day. And the minute we said, "Okay, I think it's not going to shut off," and we started looking, shut off.
We stopped here, and it hasn't gone off once. So
It got off once.
we were a little stressed out.
Yeah, it went off when we were under sail, with the engine off and pretty much all the power off. So I can't even imagine what it would be. I don't even know what the alarm is. So
Maybe the alternator.
I think it's the alternator.
Yeah.
Because our alternator doesn't work. So we're cruising on solar panel. Solar
Anyway.
power.
We have to dig through everything and make sure it's nothing serious. I think after what our bad repair job, it could be anything. That's what's concerning, because there's just the story of my life, caulk everywhere. Alright, so we have anchored in Southport, North Carolina. There's Sage behind me. I'm going to take the puppies for a walk. They're having a fishing competition here. We're not involved in that, but it's kind of neat because they have live music at night and everything. We're just going to take a little walk before we get going back to Little River today. Jim's doing lots of projects. He's trying to figure out where the beeping sound's coming from, which of course it hasn't beeped since we stopped the boat, so who knows. He's gone through
the lazarettes, doesn't see anything, but he's doing some minor repair projects right now. We're out of water, so we're gonna have to hit up a marina on the way home and get it together. It's just a lot of cleaning and projects to do right now, but it's a good morning. It's a beautiful day, and he's in a really good mood because he's getting things done and prepared. He's switching out like the little edges of the windows, the portholes, because they have been leaking a little bit, just old. And it rained last night, and he just likes that everything's clean and fresh right now, right there. So anywho, let's take the dogs for a walk. Let's go, Waddle. The cat thinks the boat's cool. I was really surprised. She likes all the hidey holes everywhere. Suki's like downstairs dealing with her arthritis. Cafe's upstairs checking out the view. So we're doing good. Everybody's happy.
One eye on the road on all times, honey.
Come on, you. And the road. We're doing good. Won't you pick me up again? Ooh. Ooh. Try to get back into the marina tonight in Little River. We made it.